Hello every day. The parasha this week is Lech Lecha, and let's see what we see. We're going to do it the same way we did it last time, where I'm going to build the story as we go. So Lech Lecha, we can write Lech, which is to you, and we can copy Lech, and then we get go. So Lech Lecha is translated as, now the Lord said unto Abraham, or Abram at this stage, get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred and from thy father's house unto the land I will show thee. V'omer Adonai al Avram Lech Lecha. So the thing is, this is saying to Abraham, go. Lech Lech. Or Lech Lecha, go for yourself. So what is this go for yourself? What's going on here? So God is saying to me, to you, to every single person, go for yourself. Go and do the things that are meaningful for you. Go and do the things that you want to do. Be who you want to be. Lech Lech. Now, when you go Lech Lech, you end up with the words backwards. Let's see if we can do that. Call, all, everything. Call. And if we add a hey over here, let's see if we can make this work. Not that, sorry. Let's do this one. That's a Chet. We want this. A hey. We don't want that. We're going to have lots of fun here. So we get a hey, like that. And what the actual word we want is kal kala. We're going to do that. Kal kala. Let's see if we can get kal kala. What we need to do is we need to change that to the iron, and then we can go take this out and say kal kala. There we go. And that's economy. We can even take away this hey at the end here, and it's still economy. So when we get Lech Lech, which is, remember this Chet here is becomes Chet Sofit when you have Lech. So this letter here and this letter here are the same. This letter is in the middle of a word and this letter is at the end of the word. It's the same letter. So Lech Lech, which means go for yourself. Let's just see if we can get it together. Go. Lech Lecha, Lech Lech. Backwards is kal kala, which is economy. And economy happens when you walk. So Lech Lech is walk, and when you walk, you get economy. You get economy of walking, and you get the fact that an economy means walking, and an economy changes. You walk from here to there, and you economize. So maybe it's a bit esoteric, but this is how Kabbalah is, and how the Torah is. Now, the next thing that happens is, when you look at kal kala, you have 20 plus 30. So the Chet is 20 and the Lamed is 50. And you'll see we have equals 50. So now we end up with call, everything, and call, everything, and 50 plus 50 is 100, which is 100%. So everything is 100%. Now this 50-50 that we get here means we're in balance. So Abram is in balance. So this is the first piece of the puzzle. The next thing that happens is that it says that get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred and from thy father's house. Now, this is interesting because you would normally think that you would leave your father's house, you would leave your house, then you would leave your city, your kindred, and then you would leave your country. But in this portion of Lech Lecha, it says, God says, get thee out of their country, and then thy kindred, and then thy house. And why is this the wrong way around? Well, the reason is because when you leave your country and your family and your people, your cousins and so on, and your friends, you forget your country first, and then you forget your friends, and last, probably never, you forget your family. So this is showing you how our minds work, and it's showing you that there's much more going on than we can imagine. The last little piece of this puzzle I want to deal with today is this piece. Let's just see if I can delete this. That we have Abraham, which is Abraham, and we have Sarah, which is Sarah. Now, Abraham starts off as Avram, okay, and Sarah starts off as Sarai. So let's just go and get a Yud. Let's go to the Hebrew alphabet and get this letter, and we'll see, we can take this H away. It translated as Sherry, which is quite funny, but it's Sarai. Now this Yud is 10, and what happens is that when Avram and Sarai, when they conceive to have a child, then Abraham gets a Hey and Sarai gets a Hey. So the Yud gets split between Abraham and Sarai, because Hey plus Hey, this letter, let me see if I found it just now, this Hey plus Hey is Yud. So now if we go back and we just Control Z this, if that doesn't work, we can go back here and we can say Sarah. Let's just take that out, sorry. We have to just close this. We'll get there, but we'll learn together. That's what I'm trying to do here. I want to show you that we learn together. Sarah, Sarai. Sarai becomes Sarah, and Abraham gets his Hey over here, and he becomes Abraham. So Abraham and Sarah are connect, and when you have the Hey in Abraham and the Hey in Sarah, then you get God. God is with Abraham and with Sarah. So that's all I want to do for now. I hope that you enjoyed that, and please feel free to comment, like, share, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.